Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for tuning in into another of my videos. This video is a little different because I'm doing a voiceover in my video. It was the only way I could explain a little bit of what I'm doing. This is a tutorial of making my first Spider-Man suit. This is that Tasm suit, the Amazing Spider-Man with that movie with what's his name? I forgot the kid, but it's the reboot of the Tobey Maguire movie, and I actually really like this suit. So I wanted to make my own suit instead of buying suits because I've been doing that for a while. I actually want to get into making my own because it's a little more challenging, and I want to see how the experience is, and I want to be in the other side because you always expect certain things from people, and sometimes I don't understand how difficult it is. So this is my first making of my own suit. I don't know how to sew at all. I never done anything. I never put anything together. I use glue and put certain things to fix them, but nothing like sewing and using a machine and doing it by hand. So this is a very new experience, very learning. I'm gonna be learning from it, so it's a very good experience for me because after I learn how to put this suit, I'm gonna be able to do other Spider-Man suits for myself that I want to do them, and I don't want to buy them. I'd rather buy the facial and everything and do most of the work myself because it's gonna be a good experience. First of all, you have to buy a pattern. There's different guys that sell patterns in the internet. I bought this one from a guy called McLean Krieger, and he was very helpful. He has a lot of tutorials online, and I was able to watch all of his tutorials, and I'm doing this for my own personal use. I'm not trying to start making suits or anything. I want to do it just for myself. I want to learn. I want to make things on my own for myself. After you buy the pattern, you gotta find a company that it's gonna print the pattern into the fabric and make it to a desirable size, because these patterns come in different sizes. I'm short, so it's a pattern is gonna be a 6 feet person. Is not gonna fit me, so I actually asked them to kind of make it a little smaller because I was a little shorter, and they did it, and the suit is gonna fit me to my height and everything, and I'm very glad. Then you gotta pick the quality of the fabric. That's another thing. I really recommend people going extra on the fabric, because if you get cheap fabric, it's gonna rip away and everything. You don't want to spend all your money and time sewing or buying something that's gonna be in a cheap fabric that is not gonna last you, because it's money, and money it's time because you work for your money. So pick a good fabric. I pick a 4-way stretch lycra fabric. I like the colors. They're very strong, they're very colorful, and I'm planning on adding 3D paint to it. This is gonna be done by hand. It's gonna be a long process. It's gonna be really long, but I am very excited. I have another suit I bought already sewn and everything, and I'm doing the webbing and everything, and I hope you guys can check that out on my YouTube channel. Use this one. I want to build it from the ground up, and you have to get the 4-way stretch, so in case you do certain movements, the suit is not gonna rip or anything is not gonna fall off. So like, I seen in Comic Cons people doing a certain move and the suit rips. It can be different things. The thread is not a good quality, or the fabric. It's just a lot of things, or whoever sewed it didn't finish the sewing in a way that will take extra pressure, or little details like that will matter. I'm not making it 100% on my own because my friend's mother is teaching me. She's a professional seamstress. She's been doing this for like, I don't know, 60, no, not 40 years, something like that. So she has a lot of experience, and she's teaching me. The first step is just cutting the fabric. You may think it's not a big issue. It is. She told me to leave half an inch extra from the blue fabric, because in case you make a mistake or the fabric doesn't stretch the way you want it, you can sew a little bit, like lip to lip toward the blue, so it's not too tight on your body or something. Or you might need a little extra fabric to do something to make the the sewing a little more power, more what's it called, to give it a little more safe, in the sense that you can do another way it's very complicated the way she explained it to me, and I don't know how to explain it. So you can do extra sewing into it, so you can be stronger and last a little longer with pressure and certain movements. So that's what she told me. And she told me to keep my hands steady and try to just cut where the fabric ends, but at the same time she told me to be very careful when I'm cutting, putting it in a flat surface, making sure that I'm not gonna mess up by folding it or something and cutting another piece of the suit. So when you do that, put in a flat surface and be very careful, because once you cut a piece of the suit, it's not like you can put it back and it's gonna look 100% the way it should be. So, and it's not like you can use glue for this. So it takes time cutting. It took me a lot of time, because it's my first time doing any of this, but I'm very happy with what I learned this time. I hope I can help you guys. Comment down below, give me your feedback. It's gonna be a long process, and hopefully you guys stay through the whole process with me. Thank you for watching, guys. By the way, the fabric brings little points where they have to be sewed together, but it depends on your body. It might fit your body, it might not. So we're gonna do a little bit of sewing really at the edge and see how it fits me, and if I can sew more so it's a little more tight, she's gonna teach me how to do that. So thank you for watching, guys. I leave you with this video. Please give it a like, comment down below, and share. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Peace.